Before coming to Rawson Saunders, our son would come home frustrated, sad, down on himself. He would say not very nice things about himself and his abilities academically, and it was heartbreaking.
He would come home after school on a regular basis and tell us that he felt stupid. He wasn't learning the way that the other kids were, and that he was never going to read and hated reading. You go into the world with this feeling that you're not as good as everybody else and you can't do what other kids can do or other people can do.
As a parent, to see your child who you know is just so special. It's so wonderful and unique to think those things about himself. You know, for just the fact that he learns differently was heartbreaking. And that was the moment where we knew we just had to make some significant changes.
Everybody has some kind of genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it's gonna feel lesser or its whole life. A lot of these kids came here as little fish who have been flopping up a tree, and when they get here, it's like a coral reef.
My wife and I didn't really know what dyslexia was or what needs to be done about it.
It can be an incredibly emotional time to learn that your daughter or son needs the extra help that they're not getting in their current school setting.
To have such a welcoming and warm and inviting school has just been so impressive and reassuring and heartwarming.
You see these kids, and I know everybody says this, but they come in broken, and they really do. Once you develop that relationship with them and they start feeling safe, you just see them grow.
At my other school, I didn't have the right kind of teaching that I needed, and I didn't really feel comfortable there. When I got to here, it felt a lot easier because I had the right kind of learning that I could understand, and I had the right kind of teachers.
At my old school, I used to just get pulled from classes and join a different group.
I feel like here you have the support of the teachers you need. I don't feel like in other schools they really have the support.
We don't have the constraints that other schools have, and what it shows anybody who's looking is that the students that we have had it in them all along. They just needed the right environment in which to learn.
Everybody here, all of these teachers seem to get it, number one, and be really invested in the kids and their success. So it's the people.
The class sizes allow me to truly get to build connections with my student, make them feel safe and comfortable to learn with me.
In my experience, Rawson Saunders has the best balance of allowing teachers to be teachers and students to be students.
We place students in a class that's just right for them. That means that they're moving as fast as they can, but as slowly as they need to.
We want so much to be able to accept more students than we're currently able to, simply because we don't have the space to serve them.
Thinking about it now as a superpower, because it really is, allows us to see all of the beautiful things about his brain and how he thinks.
They're really creating an environment where our kids can be who they're meant to be.
I wish other people knew that there was a resource like this in Austin.
The girl that came into the first class that she ever went into here and the girl that I see going to school now every day is a completely different person.
And he's in the right place. He's in a place where everything that he needs, he's gonna get. And that stress is just gone.
It couldn't have been a bigger relief for us, and this path that we're on as a family has been made possible by this school.
Rawson Saunders is transformative.
Inspiring.
Freedom.
Successful.
Magical.
Empowering.
It's a really good school.
It's definitely the good energy that makes it such a special place.
Joy is the first word that comes to mind when I'm thinking about how to describe Rawson Saunders.
Love. Extraordinary. Excellent. Love.